Hey, it's the Insane Gamers back again for another PBR battle, and in this battle I'm using the Rain Dance team again, the one that GAR and I came up with. So, today we're fighting against some guy who has an Uber team. Great, we always like fighting Uber teams, don't we? So, yeah. And his trainer's name is pretty original as well, about as original as his team is. Anyway, we're gonna show him that we're awesome enough to take down his Ubers. So, Ormastar was the star of the last battle, no pun intended. Actually, there is a pun intended. But Parasect is the star of this one. But we'll get to that later. So, we are in the Courtyard Coliseum because it is the best in the universe. And Arceus, really? Oh well. So he sends out Arceus and Giratina. So, yeah, I can't fake out the Giratina. So I just go for the Arceus, and the Arceus is probably more dangerous at the moment anyway, because it's normal type, and it's probably that extreme killer set, you know, with the Swords Dance and extreme speed. Anyway, does a good bit of damage, and, yep, Life Orb. So he's flinched, and really now, really, you're gonna use frickin' Double Team. What is wrong with you? Don't you just hate it when people are like, hey, Double Team for the win, man? I know, you know, I know it's not really worth complaining about, but let's be honest, it is cheap. Really, it is cheap. Oh well. Anyway, I go for a taunt to stop him from getting any more annoying double teams up, because that is just ridiculously noobish. So I go for that, and I also go for a Draco Meteor on the Arceus, because Arceus is, you know, they're definitely the god of all Pokemon, and they're so hard to take down, it's annoying. So, yeah, any good bit of damage like that on an Arceus is awesome. So, go for the Giratina with a taunt again, or not again. Go for the Giratina with a taunt, and, well, you're seeing a sec. Spatial Ren doesn't kill me because I've got amazing special defense, because Kingdra's awesome. And he can't use Double Team again, so he's probably just going to max out his Double Team and be like, ha, you can't hit me. So that's how you beat people, is it? Well, I've got a thing or two to say about that. So, now I go for the Draco Meteor on Giratina, and the Frustration on Arceus. But anyway, I'm surprised. Thank goodness it's hit as well. So, look at that. Really? Come on, Kingdra. You couldn't just push it a little bit more? Oh well. Go for a Frustration, hoping to kill it, and I do because I get a crit. I don't know if I needed that crit or not. Probably because Arceus is, like, ridiculously hard to take down. You thought Palkia was annoying. Man, fought enough Arceuses in my time to know that they are just annoying. So now he's just gonna go for the usual Shadow Force. I mean, what else can you do? If you're not gonna double team, may as well Shadow Force. Oh, man. So, what Uber will he send out now? We shall see in a sec. Because I forgot to edit this little tiny selection bit out. But that's what happens, I guess. Anyway, out comes a Mewtwo. And I know that Mewtwo's are very powerful and very fast, so I knew that Kingdra could outspeed it, but it's basically useless since it's got lowered special attack. So I just go for a Shadow Claw and a Draco Meteor on a Mewtwo, because I can't hit the Giratina, because it's like invisible or something. So yeah, anyway, Draco Meteor does nothing. At this point, you know, Kingdra, I was kind of hoping Kingdra would die, because he's kind of useless at this point. He can't take another attack, and he's got, like, low special defense, so I was just kind of waiting for him to die. And poor Ugly frickin' finishes off the Mewtwo. That was awesome. So, poor Ugly for the win, man. Then he goes for the Shadow Force, of course, you know, so Kingdra goes down, but, like I said, that's okay, because Kingdra is basically useless. So now I can send out Omastar and start firing off my hydro pumps and that kind of jazz. So here we go. Omastar, who is, as you know, ridiculously powerful and fast in the rain. I mean, he is just crazy fast and powerful. And great, Palkia, that is just wonderful. So, we got two noob cannons out here that are just being annoying. And here, I was debating what to do. I was, you know, thinking about, should I double team the Palkia, or should I just go for the Ice Beam on the Giratina? I went for the Ice Beam on the Giratina, hoping that it would hit, because, you know, with that double team up, I kind of wanted it gone. And, of course, evasiveness hacks, so that's stupid. Screw that. But, on the other hand, this frustration does do a lot of damage, so look at that, over half. And Beanie, my dog, is now rolling around on the bed, and she's got her face stuck in the cover. So if you hear barking, that's what that is. You're crazy. You're a crazy dog. Anyway, he takes down my kitty, my little evil devil cat, with his spatial rend. And so, is this what we're resorting to? Double team, Shadow Force, and spatial rend? Are you kidding me? Oh well. So, anyway, here comes my Parasect, who's all like, yeah, I'm ready to own, man. I am ready to do this. So, my Parasect is awesome because he is really fast. I mean, for a Parasect, once I get my agility up, I can outspeed basically everything. So, here I was deciding what to do. I knew he was going to Shadow Force Omastar because, you know, the Perugly was just out there. And I knew that Omastar could take a physical hit because it's really good like that. It can take physical hits like you wouldn't believe. So anyway, Flamethrower on my Parasect. I hang on with my Focus Sash, so that's awesome. And Rain Dance. You know, okay, so Parasect is quad weak to fire. And he has dry skin. What is that, like ×8 weakness? He'll probably get killed by Ember, or even Fire Spin, I don't know. That's pretty... I would love to know, like, what damage multiplier that is. Anyway, I go for my agility, so now I'm the fastest Pokemon on the field. Well, except for Omastar in the rain. So that's awesome, man. And, well, I thought I was in a bit of a fix here, because, you know, Palkia is just going to keep doing his thing, and so is Giratina. So I was like, well, I guess I better put one of them to sleep. So I decided to try to put the Palkia to sleep. And Ice Beam the Giratina, once again, hoping to actually hit it. Because, you know, Giratina and all that, double team. Luckily it hits, and thank goodness it finished it off. So that's one annoying Giratina out of the way. Ah, goodbye. I'll teach you to double team. Yep, so I put it to sleep, but I actually don't because it's holding a Lumberry, so that kind of blew. That was like, oh, suck. Great. Now it's probably gonna, like, spatial rend me or something, or surf, I don't know. But no, I guess it really wants Omastar to die, so it thunderbolted it. Which I don't really blame him, because Omastar would be the biggest threat on the field at that point. So now, the epic showdown. Parasect, like the most underused Pokemon in existence, versus Palkia, the most used Uber ever. So, who will win this epic face-off? Well, of course I will, because I'm awesome. So, because I'm faster, I put it to sleep, and now he can't wake up, because he doesn't have his Lumberry. So, I just put, like, the ruler, the deity of time, or with the deity of space, I think he is now asleep. So, yeah, you're not a very good god, Palkia. So, now I go for a Seed Bomb, and I'm just going to keep attacking him until he wakes up and kills me, or I kill him first. So now it's basically just a matter of, please stay asleep. So, Parasect goes for its Seed Bomb, and it doesn't finish it off. Not quite, almost. So, thank goodness he didn't wake up there, because that would have sucked. He would have gotten me, and then that would have been the end. So, yep, that was a great battle versus some guy with a bunch of Ubers, and awesome. So, Parasect, you kind of stole the battle in this one. You were just awesome. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this fight, and I'll see you next time. And also, I'm probably going to put up another video today with a special announcement, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. So, anyway, I'll see you next time. Ha, you got owned. owned.